Okay. Hey, this is a map I enjoy. It's honestly not even that good for Freddy. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to see the glass full. Oh! Oh, I can. Oh! Oh, I can just teleport across the map. Okay, that's fair. The hell? I thought that was a really old bug. Nice, dude. Nice, good pressure. These guys are gonna be like, yeah, this killer should be by the boat. Wait, I'm stuck. I'm so sorry. That's not even. I mean, it wasn't that much BS. There weren't like 5 survivors there, but that is a bit bullshit. Didn't even deserve that. Good strong window. More survivors on that, Jen. That heart coming up? Oh. Sorry. We got the right build, right? Yeah. Ready for a sick Freddy montage? Oh, hold your horses. We're not gonna do anything impressive, I'm afraid. Do you play any MOBAs? No, I don't think so. What is a MOBA, guys? Is a MOBA... Hold up. Is that like League of Legends, or am I misremembering? Oh shit. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever had any real interest in them. I don't know what about them is not appealing to me. Like, I can't even tell you, oh, I just hate the way they look, I just hate the idea. Jesus Christ. Great use of her perk. She's not looking behind me. Behind her. Yeah, that's apparent. Wow, that wasn't even far. Snare should get her. You know, I think this person with a bit of practice would be a really good survivor, but they did something that's just easy to correct, like an easy mistake to correct. Oh, Majesty, thank you for the 15th month. Jesus Christ, that is incredibly kind. That's unlucky. Should have been here a second earlier. Maybe teleporting would have been an idea. Might have caught her off guard, you never know. I think I will. I don't hear her, and I think I should. Alright. I know what she used, don't get me wrong. I just want to catch her a little bit off guard, maybe. Well, it worked. Oh, free hit? Almost. Actually, yeah, free hit. And well. Sorry, just seeing if she's coming back for a second. Think Grim Embrace should do something prior to the 4th hook? No, I'm okay with a perk that's really strong that has a really difficult trigger condition. It's just that Grim Embrace's effect is not even that strong, so... Yeah, like, playing super duper nice... I mean... I guess it can be its own reward, right? There are many streamers, and I'm sure you know many, that could be winning most of their games, but they don't necessarily win as many games because they play nice. I don't think I'm one of them too much, but sure, like, sometimes I'll do that. So for them, this perk is just icing on the cake. For the average player that doesn't want to fucking sugarcoat the experience for the other side and just wants to win, this perk is typically not worth it, unfortunately. Imagine if it also gave double blow up, that'd be really nice. But I guess there can only be one of those perks. I heard the locker. I am almost certain I heard the locker. I don't want to bother checking though. That would be a good snare maybe. Oh, that was a terrible one. Bro, you didn't need to give her away. Okay. Did she know or did she not know? That's fucking hilarious. I told her there was someone in a locker. Oh my goodness. This team is falling apart. She knew? She 100% knew? Really? You don't even give the benefit of the doubt, you just think they're evil. Okay. That was a bad time. Look, they're healing. Like, clearly, this poor team is barely holding up. Where did I down her again? Oh, wow, she actually made it quite far. Get them hooks, friends. Wasn't she opening it repeatedly? No, she just did it once, I think. Oh. And now she should get affected? So it's like, there's no pellets up there. What the heck is she doing? Using balance, nice. She's dead on hook, this girl. I have a feeling she's gonna mess that up. Dude, these people are really new, it feels. Oh, man. What would your opinion be on a perk preventing the hatch from opening for a certain time? Why? Like, I don't know. Like, that would be... What would you think of a perk that lets you tank an extra hit at the exit gates? It would be completely useless until you win. And after you win, you just... teabag the killer a little bit more. Like, I don't think it would be helpful. You know? Like, people wouldn't run it because it wouldn't help them win. They would only run it if they want to win and then be a dick about it. So I have a feeling it wouldn't really be used much. Like, think about other perks that work like this. They're not used very much. Like, no one left behind, for example. Like, who runs that perk to find the hatch? A couple people, but, you know. I don't know. Like, I don't think there should be that many perks geared towards you dropping your fucking teammates and getting them killed. Or something like that. But yeah, maybe that's a silly take of mine. There you go. I didn't mean to whiff, by the way. I meant to cancel my M2, but you know what? You just stop pressing M2 and you cancel it. You can cancel it once it's fully charged by pressing M1. But if you press M1 too early, then it actually swings. I didn't know that. Well, I learned something. What does my top perk do? Hover your mouse over it. It might work. Oh, she had enough strength. That was actually outplayed. I wanted to meme her. Okay. I wanted to meme chat. Alright. Okay. Sure then. Best map to learn how to loop? Good question. I'm gonna say send yourself to Suffocation Pit. Has a lot of LT walls, lots of normal tiles, has a decent main building where you can learn some of the basics. Also, you'll know how to connect loops together. It might be a bit easy sometimes, and it might give you a false idea of how well you can run a killer. Because if you have 6 LT walls next to each other, and then you have a god pallet into a fucking shack, you're gonna think you're a god, and then you play on another shitty map, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Where are all the pallets and walls? But other than that, I think it's a good map to learn, I suppose. Hello, missed some streams, but now it's about New Year and I have free from school. Hey, Jared, happy to see you, man. What's up? You should be able to use Grim Embrace twice per match. I agree, that'll be fun. Well, that's Meg. Oh, we got pop. Let's do it. Have you ever thought of a new perk on add-on that would be good? Yeah, and some of the things we've suggested to the devs have actually made it into perks. Like sometimes, for example, people ask me, what would you make a perk if you could make one? And I would say, oh, if you hook everyone, the exit gates take longer to open or some shit. Like similar to Remember Me, and they made No Way Out. So yeah, there's a lot of perks that I or the community in general has had that they've eventually done. Like the silent traps for add-ons for Trapper. That's one that I heard many people suggest, and it's a cool idea, you know. Why not? Any old map I would say is decent map to learn how to loop. You mean like the basic 5 from Macmillan, the basic 5 from Oudhaven, and the basic 5 from Farm? Yeah, sure. There is a bit of a problem with some of those though. Like for example, if you go to Townsong House, main building's not very loopable. You're not gonna learn a lot in that. If you end up in Cowshed, the loops are so fucking safe that you're not gonna learn how to use them very well. You're only gonna learn that you should just be pre-dropping everything or just looping everything until it's... Oh wow, I forgot about that. Yeah, like, I don't think you can learn as much. You know? And also, if you play some of those maps multiple times, they don't change too much. Whereas I think Suffolk Pit changes quite a bit. The main building has 2 configurations. It can spawn facing a number of ways, which completely changes how you approach it. The middle can have a lot of different combinations. I completely lost this person. I'm so dumb. What else? It will obviously, as I said, teach you how to link stuff. It can also teach you how fucking bad some maps are sometimes. Because Suffolk Pit can sometimes have literally nothing on one of the sides. Yeah. What do you think is a game mode where killer swappers perks and add-ons are randomly generated? I think that would be fun. But ultimately, it might also be very unfun. Because there's a lot of perks that hold the balance. If you play in Mother's Dwelling as a clown, and you don't have popcorn brewing or whatever, it's the gens are literally unholdable. Like, there's nothing you can fucking do if you have silly random perks on a very big map as a killer that doesn't have any crazy mobility. That's just... like, you're losing by default at that point. And as a survivor, it's not quite the same. Survivors don't need their perks quite as much, but if a killer decides to be an asshole and starts slugging everyone, starts to camp, you literally have no insurance. If you get random perks, the killers are gonna tunnel you. If you rescue, they are gonna tunnel the person that you rescue because they know that BT and DS are very unlikely. Whereas now they are scared of BT and DS. So yeah. This could have been a 4 kills easily, and I think this person's gonna slip. Well, that's fair. Oh, they're right here actually. Bruh. You're kidding. You don't even make it in time. The fuck? Do you think the dream world makes clouds more visible? It makes any survivor more visible if they're asleep. If not, it doesn't do shit. It might actually make them harder to spot. Like, I remember on the game, if you were playing Claudette or one of the characters that has dark cosmetics, and there's a few, before the rework, there was a place where you could sit in a corner, and if Freddy was in the dream world, which is all the time, you were literally invisible. Literally, like, you blended so much with the dark. So, yeah. Not always helpful, I suppose. I'm gonna check the hours of these fellas if I can, because they just seem all over the place. Maybe they're just memeing and I'm overthinking this, but... Can we see the average? Private profile? 5,000 hours. Private or no info? Almost 300 hours. I guess on average? This is so